so this is my interview with Griffin Gluck. He's done a ton of awesome stuff, but you probably know him from middle school, the worst years of my life. Anyway, we had to go on this whole trail to get to the interview because we were driving through the Universal Studios backlot in a car, not a tram, but a car. But a tram almost ran into us, which was like super freaky. So here's our view of the people on the tram. Yeah, weird, right? Anyway, we almost got eaten by Jaws, but we did do the whole interview. Here it is. Hey guys, Happy New Year! I'm here with Griffin Gluck from middle school, worst years of my life. So Rafe is all about breaking the rules.
He is.
What are your favorite rules to break?
Oh, I break rules all the time. That's just like
Really?
my hobby. If I'm not doing anything on a day, I'll like text my friends like, "Hey, want to go, break some rules?"
Really interesting.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Rules that I like to break. I guess the rules that everyone just kind of breaks accidentally all the time, like no loitering or. No, like, I don't know, don't stand there, don't chew gum.
Don't chew gum?
Yeah.
Do you chew gum on set? That's
Yeah,
bad etiquette.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
I'm sorry. I'm
So,
just gonna go.
Can you tell me a PG version of where we are right now?
What
you just filmed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I just filmed Why Him, which is a movie with Bryan Cranston and James Franco, and a PG version is just my dad forms like a bitter rivalry with my
There you
sister's
go.
new kind of crazy boyfriend.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's James Franco and Bryan Cranston, so it's a little rated R. It's a little raunchy, but it's funny.
Awesome. So with middle school worst years of my life, you got to kiss Isabela Moner. How was that?
That's a weird question.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. It puts me in a weird spot.
That's the point.
Yeah, I like it. I like the interview style.
Thank you.
It was kind of, there wasn't like a lot of emotion in it. It was just kind of,
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was for acting. Like when you have like 50 people or over like 100 people on set watching, it just kind of becomes, part of the scene.
Right.
So it was kind of, just part of the scene.
Okay. What kind of girls are you into off screen?
That's another interesting question.
Yeah.
I haven't really thought of these questions before. I usually get the usual questions like how was filming or something.
You're avoiding answering the question.
I am. Types of girls am I into? My mom and my sister think I'm really into blondes, which I've never noticed. But if you look at like my history, apparently it's true.
Your history. Explain this history.
Girlfriend in 6th grade once. It's like the only relationship I've ever had. It was like in 6th grade. And then other than that, just kind of like girls that I've had crushes on or like people that I follow on Instagram, and my sister's like, who are these? And I'm like, just people that I think are, cool.
That's awesome. What kind of bands are you into?
Oh, man, bands. I'm more into like the, it sounds like stupid to say, but like the rap and EDM scene. So,
Interesting. Can you rap right now?
Oh, God, no. Okay.
Please?
Actually, hold on. Have you seen Daniel Radcliffe on Jimmy Fallon? He does alphabet aerobics.
I've never seen that.
It's
Oh
this,
my god.
Like really long song where he goes through a bunch of tongue twisters in the alphabet and makes a whole rap song out of every letter in the alphabet. And I'm not going to because it's like an 8-minute song.
Are you sure?
But I could.
Okay, why don't you start it?
Okay, I'll say it.
Okay.
I won't rap it because I don't want to embarrass
Say it with
myself.
emotion, like
Okay.
act it.
All right, I'm just gonna count. That's the emotion. And these are
Okay.
my fingers. You get artificial amateurs aren't all amazing. Analytically, I smell animate things. Broken barriers bounded by the bomb beat buildings, broken basically and bombarding. Casually create catastrophes, casualties canceling. Cats got the canopies collapsing. Detonated diamond dank daily doing dough. Demonstrations dawned out on the down low. Eat another editors we never edit. Oh wow, I messed up there. I was going too fast.
That was pretty awesome,
Just trying
though.
to get through it.
So I'm guessing memorizing your scripts isn't so difficult for you.
No, I love memorizing scripts.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of, becomes easy after a while, and with rehearsals and everything on set, that's like an easy way to memorize scripts if you're just running it with someone. So, I don't know, I love doing
What
it.
are your tactics for memorizing? Like, do you play music or anything?
No, I just kind of read. And then, go over it once or twice, cover the lines, and see if I can, like, almost test myself.
Right. What was your inspiration to become an actor?
My sister.
Really?
She did a lot of school plays and regular plays in, like, 6th grade. And I kind of looked at her and I was like, oh, she looks like she's having a lot of fun. So I tried it, and then as soon as I got into the acting world, she was like, all right, he's doing it. This is lame. I don't want to do it anymore.
Wow. So do you prefer theater or on camera?
I haven't done as much theater as I have done on camera. And so, I mean, I love doing theater. It was like 4 months of preparing, just like super fun, and then like 3 months of just doing the play, which is, I mean, it's a cool experience. But, acting on screen, like TV and movies, like things go a lot quicker.
Right.
And, so I don't know. I mean, each have their upside, but I love doing movies, to be honest.
What was it like to work on a Shonda Rhimes show?
Oh, Shonda Rhimes' Private Practice. Shonda is just a great gal. Love Shonda. She's just a nice person, frankly.
I like the first name basis.
Yeah, first name basis, Mrs. Rhimes and I. No, she's a great person, and she was super nice on set. It was kind of like my first TV show, like drama, serious role, and she was like super, comforting and helpful, and just all around like made me not worry. She was like a mama to me, Mama Rhimes.
So we're on the Universal backlot right now. Do you like Universal? Like, what are your favorite rides and stuff?
I love Universal. I haven't been in a while. I went to Halloween Horror Nights.
Technically, you're here right now.
Well, yeah, I haven't been to. Listen,
okay,
buddy.
Excuse me.
I haven't been to the amusement part of Universal for a while. And I remember I went to Halloween Horror Nights, which I loved.
That's awesome.
And I don't know, like Halloween Horror Nights, I guess it's like a whole thing I love.
What was your Halloween costume?
This year I went as, I went, me and a bunch of friends dressed up as the characters from Narcos. So I was Detective Pina, and I got cool. the brown leather jacket and everything, and my friend was Pablo Escobar, and he had fake $100 bills and everything that he would throw in the air.
That's awesome.
We had a good group of Halloween people.
That's really cool.
I don't understand. It was good.
Okay. So do you like being scared?
Again, yeah.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Oh, okay, I love being scared. I can't do horror movies. They scare me
How?
too much.
That doesn't make any sense.
Halloween Horror Nights, being scared, those giant pop-ups out of nowhere, I love those. Because you just, you get freaked out and you, the adrenaline starts pumping and you just, feel like running. But when, you watch a scary movie, the adrenaline doesn't go. You just kind of, sit back in your chair and want to cry.
Okay, that's interesting. Have you seen Scream?
Yes.
You don't like that one?
I love Scream.
Okay,
that's because,
me too.
That's a classic. You have to love Scream.
Yeah. I don't know if it's considered a classic since it's a 90s movie, but...
Well, yeah, still... it's a classic.
Okay.
When you think horror movie, you think Scream.
I'll accept it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
For sure. So what are your favorite things to do when you're not on set?
Sleep.
Seriously?
Plain and simple. I slept... I don't get enough sleep. I slept, 9 hours last night, which is not nearly enough.
Did you drink coffee?
No, you know what? Actually, I tried iced coffee for the first time in my life,
Seriously?
2 days ago, and I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like hot coffee or just iced coffee?
I don't know why. I hate hot coffee, love iced coffee.
Are you into Starbucks?
Yes, I usually get an iced chai latte there. Grande. Just in case,
Do you have any, weird things you do with it, or just,
no,
flat out?
Flat out iced chai latte. If you guys ever run into me at Starbucks and buy me an iced chai latte, I will do anything.
That's awesome. Do you have an account, a Starbucks account?
I do, and I swear I have $20 on my account, but I've never used the app.
The apps are cool because then you earn free drinks.
That's true.
It's important.
It seems like a lot to do.
What? You just pull out your phone and pull on the scannable thingy.
Yeah, but then you have to set it up. And
okay.
It's a mission.
What was it like to voice Batman? That's crazy.
Yeah, I played young Batman, and I've never really done voiceover until Batman, which was my first voiceover gig.
Right.
And it's such an interesting the way they do it, because you go in and you film for 6 hours, or you record for 6 hours, and that's the entire movie done. And then you don't hear from it for 6 months. And then 6 months later, they'll bring you back and be like, okay, we did all the animation matching your voice, but now we need a couple more lines, that we didn't think we'd need. Right. And then you have to 6 months is a big difference back when I did it. Yeah, because I was, I don't know, 10 or 11, I think, when I did it. So my voice changed really quickly. And so
oh my god.
I had to I went from like this, and then and then my voice was down here, and then I had to go back to this, and it was just such a weird thing to match.
It sounds like you're doing it pretty well right now. That's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to middle school, worst years of my life.
Yeah.
What was the best part of shooting, and how did you prepare?
I made a lot of friends on the middle school set. Thomas Barbuska, who's probably, one of my best friends now, closest friends. He's just a great guy, so got to meet him, which is just a blessing. So that's a great thing about middle school. And what was the second part of that question? I'm blanking.
How did you prepare?
How did I prepare? Well, I had James Patterson on set, who wrote the books, and Steve Carr, who's just an all-around great director. So with the guy who wrote the book on set, he could give me a lot of insight on the character, and he could kind of, tell me you can. He would tell me, you can interpret the character however you want, but if you need any help, just come to me and I can tell you, what I was thinking when I wrote it, which I did a lot of times.
Did he ever tell you, no, you're doing it wrong?
No.
No?
James
That's
Patterson's
cool.
way too nice of a guy to do that.
That's cool. It would really stink if you were like playing it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Cut. No.
This does not work.
Nope. Not good.
Need to dye his hair pink.
Go.
What was it like working on Red Band Society?
That was it was fun, you know. I did something that I, never really did before, which was played a coma.
Right.
Which was a very interesting thing to do because it's actually like when I first got the role, I was like playing in a coma, like just kind of sleeping all day. It can't be that hard, can it? And then you get on set and you try and do it, and it's much harder than you would ever think. I feel like because you have to. This sounds like weird and stupid, but you have to like pretend to be asleep, but then not get tired because if you do fall asleep, you end up waking up in the middle of a take, which I've done 3 times.
Oh my god.
And
so you needed to discover iced coffee back then.
Yeah, should have. I wish I did.
For sure. What are you doing for the holidays?
I'm staying in town and celebrating with my family. My sister is up in college, so she just came back for like the first time, and we're gonna celebrate as a jolly family.
Okay. So I know you're really prepared for this. Can you tell me all the releases of the movie?
Okay, so it's available now on iTunes. If you guys want to get on Apple or your computer and download that stuff. And it's also released on January 3rd on Blu-ray and DVD if you're looking for that kind of stuff.
Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can I get a picture real quick?
No.
Ouch.
Just kidding. Come on.
Can you tell me all the ways I'm sorry, now I'm messing up on this.
I mean, I prepared.
Okay, I see how it is. Subscribe. It's like totally fetch.
Snapchat.